Hello, family. Welcome back. What I'm about to show you will reveal a lot about how unified the powers that shouldn't be are in their attempt to discredit truth. It's laughable. You'll probably get a good kick out of this. I know I did. And I know most of you are familiar with the stereotypical images and things that show up when you look for a certain topic. And it goes deeper than that. It's one of those things that I came across the other day, had a flashback to some other stuff because someone shared this on Facebook. It was a video of a pilot, and they were in a Facebook group saying, "I think this guy's legit. He's going to try to prove this, and he's going to use his airplane." And I watched the video, and just with spiritual discernment alone, something was off. I knew that, but his thumbnail, of course, with the disc in the background, shows he doesn't know what we believe in. But I thought this looks familiar, really familiar. Where have I seen this approach with the thumbnail having their face in the picture as well as the disc and the white outline? So as I'm thinking this, I had a memory of another video that I just had recommended. And it looks exactly the same. Like they use the same thumbnail, the same artist to make their stuff. And then compare the two. The position of these disk earths is the same one they all use, are even in the exact same position. Like they're using the same Microsoft Paint program or Photoshop program, whatever it is, they're using it. They all are. And they have the same artist that they've hired. It's ridiculous when you figure it out and go, oh my goodness, these people, they're all working for the same purpose, obviously, to discredit truth and make fun of it and make it seem laughable. But they are too lazy to diversify and hire someone else to do their artwork. They use the exact same person every time. You can't make this up. These are real thumbnails. I took these screenshots today. Today is Friday, March 19th. And this is what we see on the internet when we start looking into this. Every single one of them face in the thumbnail. I'm surprised he didn't use a flat disc in the background. Just shows a picture where there's no curve and claims to debunk it. Even the biggest minds, they do that same thing. Maybe the white outline makes them seem more professional, more trustful. Children of the light. Here they are. The most talked about conspiracies. These guys here. And this is just a random search, and these are what YouTube recommends and stuff. Same disc, same white outline. He didn't have the white outline. He must have had a different artist. Then again, maybe they were just trying to save time. I don't know. Every single one of them, all the main ones, or pretty much most of them. Not saying that all of them work together, but most of them do. It's like all the secret societies. They might have different names, but usually when it comes down to it, they are unified. Found that out when I was researching the Georgia Guidestones. There was multiple secret societies working together. They might have secrets, and those secrets aren't that they're planning a surprise party for us. They are working to control things, carry out a mission. They are unified. That's why they're working to divide us. I wouldn't say working to do it. They're successfully dividing people at rates we've never witnessed before, using the same tricks that have been used throughout history. People are falling for it. I just wanted to point that out, bring that to people's attention so they can see who these people work for. Super obvious, kind of funny when they get caught. It's one of those things that can't make up. They hire the same artists. They all work together. They collaborate daily. Extremely unified. And as funny as this stuff is, and as angry as certain individuals make you, this goes to most of you truthers out there who are attacked and receiving these spiritual attacks. It is on purpose. It is spiritual. Do not let it remove your light. I've seen so many people lose the light that they had and the light that they shared because of these attacks. It's hard to do. It's happened to me many times. And yes, the initial instinct is to say something smart back, to get really, really angry. And that's the goal. And it distracts you from doing the research and touching the lives you've touched. Pray for these people. That's not easy. That was really hard for me to do. I was caught up in my emotions one time and learned a valuable lesson. The Father can save these people. He can set them free, and it's hard to know who to pray for. The Bible tells us to pray for our enemies. What if it's our Father's enemy? What if these people are going after your brothers and sisters like they are? What do? Attacking me versus being like Goliath, who was directly attacking the Father, and David went after him. He didn't pray for Goliath. He went after him. He put him in his place where he belonged, in the grave. There's a time to fight, but always pray for these people. Pray for the lost. Pray for the ones who are getting reeled in by these people. They can be set free. They are being led like sheep to the slaughter, and the enemy does not care. He knows he's going to lose, and he wants to take as many people as he can with him. He can give you the world to join his team, but it's a temporary gain, and it's not worth it. So I encourage all of you guys, when you are in the midst of these attacks and being attacked or whatever, be a light. That will attract people in the right direction. There are a lot of false lights out there, and they remind me of those bug lights we used to have as kids we'd see hanging up, and the bugs would be drawn to them, and I would just sit and stare and watch these little helpless bugs fly directly to their doom. And it seems like we're doing that today, and we need to pray for the lost. Have some compassion. Not easy to do in today's divided world, but united we stand, they say. And so they want to do the opposite. And we need to, especially in the truth community, be unified. We have differences. Try not to judge too quickly. Yes, there are going to be people out there who are obviously being put front and center in the documentaries and on the news that are part of the problem. But there are some ways we can all see the truth of the matter, even without spiritual discernment. Super easy. So I just wanted to point that out. It's quite funny. But again, pray for these people. Pray for the ones that are being deceived, and continue sharing the truth about our Father and how great He is, because that is what people are missing. There are lies about who He is and what's in store for those who don't believe. There's a lot of deceptions out there in regard to His love. If I hadn't experienced it, wouldn't be here today and trying to clear up all this stuff. I would not have lost the wisdom of this world. I loved it. I was happy being wise, and it's even greater to become a fool. And I encourage all of you to do that and lose that worldly wisdom so that we can actually start learning. Have to be humble to learn. You have to know that you know nothing to start gaining true wisdom. So I thank you all for helping us share truth, and most important of all, helping us share that light and that love that we have been graced with. It's a love that goes beyond understanding, and a joy that we want everyone to experience. I'm hoping to do a live hangout tomorrow if time allows. I will be doing one on another channel, and if I don't have time to do one here, I'll share a link to that when I find it in a community post, and you guys can hang out with us there. I'll try to keep up with the comments if I can. Depends on how things are going. This is some people that reached out to me. I'm not sure how it's going to go, but I'm hoping it will be beneficial to all of us. But in the meantime, stay safe, stay ready, keep that full armor on. You guys are warriors. I love you. The Father loves you. As always, you are beloved creations of the Most High. We'll see you soon.
Let no man deceive himself. If any man among you seemeth to be wise in this world, let him become a fool, that he may be wise. For the wisdom of this world is foolishness with God. For it is written, He taketh the wise in their own craftiness. And again, the Lord knoweth the thoughts of the wise, that they are vain. Therefore let no man glory in men. For all things are yours, whether Paul or Apollos or Cephas or the world or life or death or things present or things to come, all are yours. And ye are Christ's, and Christ is God's.